Do you prefer your woman as natural beauty or with cosmetics?
Natural beauty.
Natural beauty. And why is that?
I don't like all the makeup and stuff. It makes you look fake.
Okay. And okay.
Just a little bit. I have almost a little bit.
And what do you?
I agree. I think
agree?
that's, yeah. I think people are looking so similar because they do the same procedures with the same doctors and then they all look the same face.
Okay. And
So don't do Botox till you're like 37.
okay, so you agree?
Is that what you're selling?
No, this is the my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You prefer your woman to have natural beauty or with cosmetics?
So I have no issue with women who decide to go either way, first and foremost, not to cause any abrasions here. But personally, me, I think I like my woman more with natural beauty. That's just what I'm into. And there's nothing wrong with, a girl with cosmetic beauty. I think they're both great. But for me, my preference is natural. Yeah.
Cool. And so natural, why natural and why not with the cosmetics? For your opinion.
I just think that's what I'm naturally gravitated to as terms of what I think is most attractive, what kind of gets me going the most. But I've dated both, so I have no issue with either.
Okay. Well, I tell you, from my opinion, I prefer natural only because I like to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, that's the real you. Not like I met you last night and then I woke up and it's like, damn, who are you?
Right. Like, lashes and wigs and all that, girls who prefer that. I mean, there is a sense of beauty in all of that.
Yeah.
Although I think with my preference, I would just rather not dabble with it.
For sure.
Yeah, both are cool though. I mean, both. I've seen beautiful women with both, so I have no issue with either or. But just my preference, I would prefer natural, obviously. Yeah.
For sure, man. Do you prefer your woman with natural beauty or with the cosmetics?
A little bit of both.
Little bit of both.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick one, which one would you go with?
Natural every time.
Natural every time?
Every time.
And why is that?
I mean, I feel like we were made in the image of the Most High, and you got to appreciate yourself. And what's going on today is a lot of people who aren't appreciating who they were created to be. How do you add to perfection? If you were created a certain way, that's exactly how you were made to be created. You're messing with the plan.
I like that answer. Dang, that's different. I never heard that before. But yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, bro.
Natural is the way to go. Although, like you say, it's nothing wrong with both, but you can't go wrong with natural. You prefer your woman natural or with cosmetics? And when I mean cosmetics, I'm talking like the weave, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, the foundation. If you had to pick one.
I gotta have them natural.
You gotta have them natural? What about you?
I like them natural. But ain't nothing wrong with cosmetic and shit, but I like them natural better.
All right, and why natural?
Because I don't like all that extra. I like my female plain.
Okay.
God made them like that for a reason, right? So, might as well.
All right, cool. So what do you say to the women that plaster themselves with the makeup, the hair, the lashes, to meet one of you guys? They're trying to look for a good guy, whatever, and they got all that on, but you prefer natural. Like, what's the issue with that?
I mean, I still vibe with them and stuff. You feel me? I probably ain't gonna take them serious too much. Have a little fun. You feel me?
Have a little fun. All right.
A little fun, that's it. What he said.
A little fun. So you prefer your woman to be natural or with makeup, cosmetics?
For me, natural. Natural.
For me, also natural, yeah. I French prefer natural.
Natural is the way. With men, how do you think they like their women? Natural or with cosmetics? And when I mean cosmetics, that's the hair, that's the lashes, that's the eyebrows, that's the foundation.
So I feel like the popular answer is going to be natural, but guys low-key probably want a little bit of, the lashes and the eyebrows and everything done, looking presentable, whatever that means, but they're going to say natural.
Okay. And you currently in a relationship now, or you single?
I'm single, yes.
You're single. And are you looking?
I am.
Okay. So I've asked, in this one little spot, I've asked about maybe 7 guys.
Okay.
Each of their answers were they prefer natural. I asked them why, and they just say, hey, I'm not with the foundation. I'm not with that Barbie makeup look. I'm with the natural. I need to see how she really look.
Okay.
So, based off of those 7 answers, and I might be asking more, if you're looking to be in a relationship, maybe, probably need to hold off on the cosmetics and probably go more on a natural look.
I mean,
what do you think?
Low key, I already do. I only do the bare minimum as it is, but I figure natural would be the popular answer anyway, but to each their own, and as long as you feel pretty, do what you want to do. To the ladies, and the guys, I guess.
In a man, what do you think they look for as far as with women? As far as natural beauty or with cosmetics?
I feel that they look more natural beauty.
Okay. And what about you?
I think they prefer natural. You know, you prefer the real thing over fake stuff.
Okay. And why do you think natural?
Because if I'm just saying, if I was a man, from my perspective, I would want to see that bounce. I don't want them to be stiff. So I think it just looks better for real.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what was your answer again? I'm sorry?
I was just saying that I prefer natural because, you know, you prefer the real thing over the fake thing, you know? You want to make sure that the woman is all natural, so, you know, if you want to pursue stuff with her, there's nothing else she's bringing into the relationship.
Okay. And what do you got to say, I guess, for the women that's looking for a relationship, but they do have a lot of makeup and weave and lashes, and would you advise them to kind of go natural to or what do you think about that?
I say take that mask off. At the end of the day, you want to be able to come to a relationship real, totally real, and make sure that, you know, come into a relationship real. Like, that's all you got to really do at the end of the day. Like, there should be no barriers to, like, your love for each other.
Okay, and what about you?
Well, first off, I would never advise a woman to do anything. So whatever they want to do, that's up to them. But they're going to attract whoever is attracted to what they do.
Yeah, so I'm not saying you to instruct them. I'm just saying, like, they might be having problems finding that guy because it's because of that. I know as a man myself, if I were single and I'm looking for a woman, that's the first thing I'm looking for is like, dang, if she got all this on, I don't really want her, because how do you look under that?
Well, I feel like they would attract the person for them. So if they want to wear makeup, they'll find a that likes makeup, I guess.
Do you prefer your woman to be natural or with cosmetics?
I think natural. I think a woman who carries herself with a natural beauty really entails everything that she is. When you put that makeup on, it kind of like hides who you are, kind of like, you know, you can open up the box and be whoever you want to be. I don't want a female like that. I want somebody that's going to be open and honest and be comfortable wearing themselves the way that they are.
Okay. And as a woman, if a guy is seeking a woman, would you think he would want a natural woman or a woman with cosmetics?
I feel like guys really want half and half. They want a natural woman, but they want a girl who got all this stuff. Like, a natural being like, you're not the one that puts all the makeup on. You cake yourself up. Like, you can't tell what you look like without makeup. They don't want that. But they want a natural in a sense where, like, put that hair on, look good when I come over. Like, yeah. That's what's giving.
That's interesting, because I just interviewed a group of guys, and their response was, with the females that have the cosmetics on, they're just for fun.
Exactly. I know. First of all, at the end of the day, let's be for real. Any female out here with the BBLs and all the other stuff, like, at the end of the day, they don't really want that. They'll F you real quick one time. But the real females that they want to marry, that they want a wife, they want to know that you have a mind. They want to know that you know how to make a decision on your own. They want to know that you are really a female of character, of education, of wisdom, all of that. And that you know God at the end of the day. So, yeah.
He was about to say something.
Go ahead.
I mean, she kind of summed it all up, but that's the reality of it. It's like, behind all the makeup, I want to make sure that you are who you are, and that you know who you are, and that what you're looking for, you know how to get there. And I'm just adding on to that, you know.
Okay, so what I gather here is, if a guy wants to take you serious, you need to be natural.
You need to be natural, and you need to know who you are.
I agree with that, yes.
And then if the guy's just out here just trying to have fun, he don't care about the makeup and cosmetics.
You could be whoever, you could be whoever you want to be at the end of the day. I can go get whoever the hell I want at the end of the day. I'm not locking myself to them, but if I'm locking myself to you, I need to make sure that I'm secure. You know, we need to be locked in, like on some real.
So is it safe to say that the women that's looking for a relationship, that's single, they're running into the wrong type of guys?
Yes.
They're probably wearing a lot of cosmetics. Maybe they need to tone it down to find a real man, or?
I don't want to say it exactly like that, but I will say that, like, you have to know what you want. You have to know what you're looking for, and when you know what you're looking for, that gives you the direction of where you should go. At the end of the day, don't let the media, social media, all that, and let them tell you what you should like or what you should look for. Look into yourself and figure it out for yourself.
All right, cool. Marvin Media. In a woman, you prefer natural beauty or cosmetics? If you had to pick one.
You know, natural beauty is always a win. Natural beauty is always a win, but everyone can benefit from enhancements. I tell people all the time, I have enhancements because I have LASIK surgery. So that's enhancements to better my life. So if some cosmetics better your life, then it's a win.
Okay, cool. But if you had to pick one, which one you going with?
Natural.
Natural. So your wife, you prefer you meet her natural instead of with the cosmetic, even though there's nothing wrong with it, but if you had to pick one, it's natural.
Yeah, her base, her comfortability, I prefer it to be natural, and then, get dolled up. Ladies like to get dolled up. Do that secondarily, but primarily be natural.
I agree. Like you say, enhancements, right? So if you're naturally beautiful, when you throw those enhancements on, man, you're going to blow them out the water.
Yeah, that's
not the opposite, because some females do the opposite. They kind of like on the lower end, but they get dolled up, but then when they take it off,
that's not fair sometimes. That's not fair, but hey, we all dealt with different cards in life, so we got societal beauties. I'm already in fashion. I understand how it goes, but embrace your true self.
Appreciate it, man.